Welcome back, one and all, to another Let's Play of Baldurs Gate Enhanced Edition, following the adventures of Gorug Hank. When we left off last time, we had moved from the Friendly Armin, gone south into Baldurs. When we got to Baldurs, we sought out the help of Kagain, a dwarven mercenary captain, who says he has some business with a duke's son, and he needs to find him. He seems quite concerned about it. So he said that we'd pick him up and help him in his task. At the same time, we then were approached by a man named Garrick, who said he wanted us to help his employer, Silky. We discovered that Silky was in fact trying to murder the people that she'd hired, but being that we're evil and we don't really care, we slew them and then we slew our employer to ensure that we got the maximum amount of loot that we could. We then decided that we would head off into the blacksmith here, do some selling, get some loot and whatever, and move on. Now, we're going to pick up now where we left off, and we're going to start doing a few more things around Baldurs. A few things I want to get done here. I think there's another encounter that we need to get done as well. But yeah, so Baldurs is quite a good opening town. It's got a lot to do in it. Obviously there's a lot of stuff going on, really. I mean, you know, you get assailed at every turn. But yeah, let's have a look in here. Carlat, you're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand. But I'm afraid time on this here ball of mud is just about done. I hope you've got the will to back up those words. Let's see if he does. Whoa, that's... He's failed his morale as well. See if we can finish this guy off now with Gorug. Excellent. Some chainmail, battle axe, and that. Okay, so let's read this. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Gorug Hank, the foster child of Gorion. So, well... It's the same message we've seen before, but it seems that the amount of gold coin that people were being offered has gone up. So, clearly, whoever wants us dead is getting a bit more desperate. I'll give that to young Kagain, but it's in a spot of bother at the moment, it looks like. Let's see if we can rest. Okay. I have to wait till he stops running around like an idiot. I do want to save though, because I believe that this guy gives us a certain quest, but I think you have to answer it in a specific way or he'll just walk off. So when Kagain stops being... There we go. Let's save up, rest up. Well, actually we don't have to rest, let's just talk to Perchu. You wouldn't have happened to seen a big loutish guy with a dog's head around here, have you? I can't say that I have. Yeah, see, you've got it wrong already. A dog's head? You heard me. A dog's head. And breath that could peel paint too. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. There's one old up in the hills due west of here, close to High Hedge. Damn thieving baller first stole my short sword 2 days back. Never liked them myself. How much would that blade be worth to a runty guy like you? Yeah, lay off the short guy jokes. They're older than your grandmother's uncle. The damn blade ain't worth nothing. It's a pride thing. I'll give you 50 gold pieces if you wipe his ass with it. You got yourself a deal. Yeah. It is somewhat sheepish. Okay, so let's give Kagain a healing potion if we can. Running a bit low. Oh, don't think we've actually got any left. That's concerning. I wonder if we get any hit points back when we rest. We don't. We're going to be in a spot of bother. Oh, excellent. Okay. actually. Just let him cast his spell. I keep interrupting that. Okay. Let's go and deal with other stuff in here. I wonder, are we gonna... Excellent.
Right, what's this then?
Okay, they don't seem to care about me breaking into their house, which is all good. See if there's anything for me to loot in here. Some stuff in here to loot by the looks of things. See if I can force the lock. Oh, don't need to on that. Nothing. That is locked. Success. I'll definitely take that because that's worth a bit of gold, I think. Nothing in there. Anything in these rooms at all? Nope. Okay. I mean, it's quite key in Baldur's Gate that you do loot as much as you can. Let's see if they do end up shouting at us if we steal from them. Okay, failed. Right, let's move on. So, what's this here? The Burning Wizard. Let's go in the Burning Wizard, shall we? Remember, we did have a quest here somewhere to deal with some spiders, so we need to find that place as well. Zerlong. What's a thief to do, huh? You invest in some boots of stealth, you set up shop in the Badlands to the south of Beragos, and then wham! Along comes a tribe of hobgoblins and they tear the boots right off your feet. Damn blasted bullies is what they are, and I'll pay 100 gold to whoever can get them back, I will. Oh, look, it's Drizzt Do'Urden. Okay, well, he stole my gold. Fantastic.
You want some whiskey?
Let's wait till morning. Anyway, let's go upstairs in the tavern and see if there's anything I can procure. Spen Gilme. Very interesting. As long as nobody notices me stealing, I should be okay. Okay, nothing in that. Okay. Oh, a magical mace. Oh, we like those, don't we? Have no idea what it is. But we don't want that. We find a lot of Let's Players know exactly what's in every chest. Thankfully, I don't. I've not really remembered anything about the game, to be honest. I mean, I know some stuff. Some stuff's sort of committed to memory, but thankfully not a lot of it is. Okay, so I seem to... Right, yes, we do have those. Except we've got the antidotes, because I know there is a spider house somewhere. What's in here? Mr. Collect and a butler. We'll go upstairs. See what he's got for me to steal. Sleeping man. Just gonna rob from this sleeping man. Just through a shadow there. Gold pieces. Okay. Anything in here? I don't think there is. No. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this guy though. He looks important. Stranger was tramping about my home. Bah, what does it matter? I've heard nothing from my son and his wife for nigh on a week now, and all pales in importance until I do. I should have known better than to allow him to travel in these dangerous times. Leave me to my sorrow. Well, yeah, if it's dangerous, you really shouldn't be letting your son travel, should you? Okay. We're going to go to Felderpost Inn.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
Oh no, get out. I don't like you typing here.
You tell him, Marl.
God. Right, you don't like us. Hey, I told you to get lost. Ain't no room in here for you troublemaking strangers. I'll go roll up, pal. You got a problem with that?
I got a problem with morons armed to the teeth, poking through ruins, stirring up creatures better left alone. Jokers like you blow through town with monsters in tow, and then out again, leaving us locals to clean up the mess.
I've had enough of you in your tone, mister. Stop pushing or I'll push back.
You threatening me? Practically where I live and you threaten me? You sure must think you're tough for a blade or bill. Why don't you drop that armor you're carrying and put your hide where your mouth is?
Well, unfortunately, my friend, it's all over for you. That's silly, really, wasn't it? Getting all bent out of shape because you'd had a drink.
Hey, don't click me. I don't want any.
Flaming fist will do, will be, no, they fucking won't. Heffis, what does he have to say? 99 tankers of ale on the wall, 99 tankers of ale. You take one down and pass it round. 98 tankers of ale on the wall. Oh, I'm glad they added that to the game. That's quite funny. Good thing about this game is that in every single corner you look in, there's some small thing that they've added to the game just to make interesting.
You rang. I'm on it.
Nothing in there. Algernon.
What you want?
This is my room and I don't want visitors. Now leave me alone. Very interesting. Not a very hospitable fellow, is he? Traveller.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Plenty of my other rooms for you, if you please. I paid for mine in full, and I don't feel I should need to double up, as it were.
I mean, the man's got a point. Let's have a look in the book cabinet here. Nothing in there.
Go on,
Okay.
I'm on it. Right,
Well,
what's this then?
let's move away from here. This corpse can rot on the ground for all I care. Right, let's head down here. I'm fairly certain that we're closing in on this spider house, I think. And the way we're going to have to do this, as soon as it's on insane, is I'm going to have to send in... I might haste Gorog with Berserk and just see if he can do it. Right, let's drink this. Oops, no, not that. Berserk. Right, let's go. Kagain should be pretty good at dealing with this stuff. Whoa, you're not though. Okay, no, he's not. It's gonna have to be just Gorog, I think. It's gonna be a solo venture. Let's go, Gorog. I mean, he is really powerful. If the dice go his way, he might get a good shot. He's got a really high armor class as well, so he's attacking a lot, good armor class, great damage, should be fine. That's 2, 3. I think the lads can come in and help him now. Okay, well, no need either. Right, Gorog's taking the spider body. Let's move some of this stuff around. Kagain's got new armor, actually. Oh. Okay. He wanted the boots and the wine. Okay, so that quest is done. So we can head back and do that one at some point, which is good. Right, just trying to think of anything else I really want to do at the moment in Beragos. There are other things I can do, and I will certainly be heading back here, but I do really want to just get down to Nashkel now, because we're going to be, once we get to Nashkel, picking up another member of our party, and we're going to be doing his quest, and I want to get that done realistically. Okay, let's travel on the road.
Right, what's this then?
Shelley.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Leave me be, I'm picking fruit for Mummy. Even every little bit helps, she says, so I'm gonna help. Do your parents know where you are? Mama thinks I'm playing at Bessie Finkel's house, but her grandma smells funny, so I never go over there. I just told Mama I was there so she wouldn't worry. I'll pick some fruit or berries and whatever, and Mama can make pies to sell or something. I'm safe because I'm small and quick. I mean, he might just be small and quick, to be honest. Okay. Let's head over into the forest. I mean, there's usually things that you can find in these forested areas. Let's see. Oh god, hobgoblins with bows. It never ends well normally. Okay, that's not so bad, to be honest. Gotta make sure you find all these beasties when you're moving around. Experience truly is key in this game. You need to get all the XP you can. I think there is only a limited amount in the game, but don't quote me on it. I mean, if someone could possibly tell me, that'd be great. But I'm fairly certain there is only a limited amount. But because we're going to be trying to do as many quests as we can, then it's likely that we'll reach the pinnacle of the XP. Right, okay. Where are we? Okay. We want to go south to Nashkel. Uh-oh, hobgoblins. You want to get as close to them as you can as possible, especially when they're using a bow. Bow attacks in this game are really strong at early game. That'll do. I'll pick some of these up. A sunken house. Submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. Very interesting indeed. Well, we found our way back to the path at least, but I want to keep exploring down here, see if there's anything else I can deal with in the meantime. Where are our characters in regards to levels? So Gorog and Monteron are coming close, that's good. We want to get to level 2 as soon as possible, really. It's really difficult to navigate the game at level 1. Squirrels, squirrels. Uh-oh. This is going to be difficult. Yeah. I'm bad feeling about this. Gorog, you're going to have to go deal with him. There we go. That's a tough fight. What we can do is just have Gorog go deal with it. His armor class is so good, so he should be able to get him done. It's pretty hard to hit Gorog. Ah, right. So I'm assuming they're the boots that the fellow back in Beragos was after. Sorry. Excellent. Oh, my weapon broke. No good. Drop those. Copy the note, drop that. We'll also wear that for now, until it's required for us not to wear it. Okay. I think that's pretty much all there's going to be for us to do, but we're going to get to Nashkel now. Going to pick up a new member of the party. And hopefully... Oh, there we go. You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. Well, obviously, we're not part of any bandit gang. We know you're part of that bandit group was terrorizing the coast way. Give yourselves up or there'll be no trouble. Well, you've got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. Really now? And why should we believe you? If we were bandits, why would we be walking out in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not the people you're looking for.
Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go.
God damn. These guys really aren't very smart, are they? Actions first, thoughts later. You'd have to wonder why they're part of the judicial system in Baldurs in this area. Oh god. Morgues. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, they give quite a lot of XP, so they must be quite strong. Does he have a dagger? Oh, he's got a broken weapon. Oh god. Everything breaks. I forgot about that at the start of the game. So annoying.
Sorted.
Okay. We're on the last little road now, down to Nashkel. I believe we're going to come into contact with a few more beasties. I don't know why it's defaulting to that. I think there's going to be hobgoblins here. I think. We may be able to avoid them if we scramble down the mountain. Might be a better idea, actually. Yeah, I think this is a better idea. The hobgoblins do quite a lot of damage if they're grouped up. What the hell? I mean, Kagain had enough of him, clearly. We'll just put some stuff in Monteron's wallet as well. Wonder what they are. Zerlong's boots. Cannot use the item. Okay. Okay. At this point, it's kind of more important for me to get to safety. Take those. Let's pick one of those up as well, just in case Monteron runs out. One thing I'd say about Baldurs Gate as well is that whenever you can save, make sure you save. It's so important. You are so likely to die early on in the game. It's actually ridiculous. So ensuring that you save is always a good thing. Lord Foreshadow. Oh god. Well, don't you just add to the local colour? Quite the smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries and when I next attend one of Lord Ryabald's full dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep. The great city of splendours is much more in manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular tastes. However, I do make a point of keeping in touch with Netherwinter, though I've only visited once previously. It's quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it'll be as popular again. Now, I can only imagine that this character is called Lord Foreshadow, and he's talking about Neverwinter because they already knew that their next game would be Neverwinter Nights. They might have already begun production on it at this point because it came out in 2002, not long after Shadows of Arm. So I'm only assuming that that's why he's called that, and he's discussing it was quite popular in those nights. It's literally called Neverwinter Nights. So I assume that that's what it's about, but I haven't looked. Okay, to Nashkel.
With your hurried flight from Candlekeep barely behind you, the troubles facing the Sword Coast seem an unfamiliar blur to your fractured nerves. Gorion would not have you sit idle, however, and perhaps investigating local concerns will shed some light on your own predicament. How the iron shortage or the trouble in the Nashkel mines could possibly be linked to you have no idea.
Well, I'm sure that in time we'll be finding out exactly how it's linked to us. Okay, so when we start here, usually we'd go over the bridge, but if I recall from my playing days back then, A little bit further down here is a small farm, and I believe there's a very big goodie for a plate wearer. I think, anyway. I could be wrong. Are we in the right place? Aha! I believe this is it. Yep, there it is. Ankeg plate mail. Ankeg plate mail is incredibly good. So currently I'm wearing plate mail. Now if you watch my armor class, it goes down to -3. So it's a really, really big upgrade. So that means now that we can give Kagan, or Kagan as he calls himself, the original plate mail. So my character's become pretty strong. Which is handy. I do remember that. There's not much else I do remember though, but I do know that we're going to come across someone called Nuba, and he's going to be really annoying. Is Kagan... Ah, he's not very strong, is he? I need to take some of that weight off him. As soon as my character can hold 500 pounds.
I don't want to talk.
Let's get some of this off your hands, my friend. There you go. Nuba is an annoying character. He's going to keep talking to us. But I think if we talk to him 40 times, we get experience. See, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. There we go, you sure are patient, I've run out of things to say. I thought that was the case. And there is our next companion. Edwin or Deseron, he is called. Let's speak with him.
Go no further. I require the services of your group. Yes, that will do nicely.
I am the wizard, Edwin or Deseron, and I require you. Yes, they will do nicely. I would have you kill a witch, the witch Dinah here. She's treacherous, but with your participation I foresee no difficulty. Will you assist? It sounds a simple task. I'll simply do as you ask. Yes, of course you will. It is as expected. I will lead them to her and she cannot hope to prevail. I will travel with you until the deed be done. Last I heard of her, she was traveling to the west of Nashkel, close to the Knoll stronghold located there. Right, now we have Edwin. Edwin is, in both Baldurs Gate and Baldurs Gate 2, most likely the most powerful spellcaster in the entire game that's a playable character. He has access to this. Can memorize one extra wizard spell of each level. Now, that's a bit more powerful in Baldurs Gate 2, but as you see, he can do 3 at the moment. Now, if I give him what Zar has, he now has access to 5. So we need to get him a magic missile. And we need to stack him out with those because magic missiles are the best that we can give him. Right, let's get into this place here. Don't know what happens in here. Ah. Volo. Volo's quite a famous person in the Forgotten Realms genre. I think his name's Volotheb, and he's like a traveller. He knows a lot about the world. Let's read what he's got to say. Greetings, fellow traveller. For I see by your garb that you do not call this place home. Sit with me a while and enjoy the atmosphere of this fine fair, while we recount tales of lands far and far seeming. I have wandered the width and breadth of Faroon, but yet have I to find such hospitality as of the simple country festival. It's a shame that the festivities are marred by the events of it as of recent, though they certainly put up a brave face, do they not? You look confused, so perhaps you know not of the local trouble that continues to vex the most gracious people of Nashkel. If you have just arrived, I could, for the price of an ale and an ear, relate what I know. Shall I tell you of their mining difficulties, or relate the tale of their unfortunate commander of the guard? I don't really have time for tales. I understand. In fact, no, I don't really know what's going on with the guard captain. I do know what's going on with the iron shortage, though. I hear that Commander Brage of the Armenian Guard has been missing for some 2 weeks now, and following a strange alteration in his behaviour, where once he was a well-thought-of family man, he has turned to senseless mayhem, effecting a rampage the likes of which I've never heard. His fellow soldiers noted nothing out of sorts that could trigger such a transformation, but one notable item seems relevant. If not for the iron shortage, it would have gone unnoticed, but prior to his mad rage, the commander procured a new sword. The importance of this information I have no way of verifying. Well, an interesting story to be sure. Well met, Volo, and good luck on your journeys. Okay. Well, very interesting indeed. So it seems like there's some more problems in Nashkel than we actually knew there were. So, let's head on up then. Minsk. Everybody knows who Minsk is. As we're playing an evil campaign, I am unsure what's going to happen if I attack him. Well, not attack him, but tell him that I'm off to kill Dinah here. Because he wants to save Dinah here. Let's see what happens.
Stand and deliver. That my hamster might have a better look at you.
I agree, Boo. They look to be friendly. Greetings, we are Minsk and Boo. We have travelled far to explore this land, but now my charge, Dinah here, has been taken from us. 'Twas Knowles, and once we have tracked them, I will beat sense into their heads until they release her. Accompany us, and bards will sing the deeds of Minsk and Boo and friends. For those of you who don't know, Boo is his hamster, who he believes to be a magical space hamster. It's not my problem. I'll not risk my skin for a stranger's neck. You would leave an innocent to suffer with nary a twitch of your sword arm? Okay, so he does just immediately attack us. Goodbye, Minsk. A bit weird because when we start Baldur's Gate 2, you're going to see him at the start, so... I think we're going to do a little bit of shopping, and then after the shopping... Oh, no, we're going to get talked to by him. I recognise Tsar among you, so you must be the group I was expecting. Welcome to Nashkel. I am Biran Garskill, the mayor. If you're here to help, you will be treated well, but I expect no treachery on your part. I assure you we're willing to help. What do you need? You're remarkably well-mannered despite the company you keep. You probably already know of part of the problem. The iron shortage has crippled the coast, and our mines are pretty much at the centre of it. Miners go missing all too often, and what all we do get is tainted and worthless. Clearing the mines will not solve our problems, but it will be a start. And what will be my reward? If the gratitude of an entire town is not enough, don't worry, you'll be rewarded in gold if that is all you desire. Go now and do what you can. Alright, well, we've just been sent into the mines. Let's go and get some shopping done. And then I think we'll leave this episode here once the shopping's done. And we'll get prepared to travel into the west, I believe. Yes, into the west to deal with the Knoll stronghold.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Right, we'll sell those. Sell one of those, sell that, sell both of those. What else do we have to sell? Both of those. Sell those. Yeah, there's quite a bit we need to get rid of actually. Okay, lovely. Let's identify that mace. The stupefier. 10% chance per hit of stunning the target for 1 round. That's been nerfed. I seem to remember that being 25% chance when I first played the game. Is there anything I need from here? Don't think so. No, but we've got a sizable amount of gold now, so we'll be able to start buying some stuff that we do require. I'll try and find a spell. Well, I know where I can get some spells. It will be around this area, High Hedge. But yeah, we'll end it here. Ready to do some proper action out in the Knoll Stronghold, which is probably around, I don't know, 2 to 3 areas to the west. But it's quite interesting. There's quite a lot to do there. And our showdown with Diner here will happen. But as usual, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Please like and subscribe if you do, and share. But that's all for now, Internet. Until next time, take care.